Yo, what up? It's your boy back once again. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm not ready at all. Sorry. What? Sorry. One second. One second. Hey, it's your boy. We actually started the game up this time. Whoops. I mean, no. This is the first time I've said anything at all. Hello. We have returned. Check out the ship, first of all. We're actually living big, living large right now. Um, let's adjust the starting positions. As you can see, we actually have a noticeable lack of guns, but it's okay. We have the two guns that matter, and they're gonna carry us to victory. Or they will have to. These two navigators, I'm gonna be honest, they're on the way out. They are on the way out, but it's gonna be quite a while before I can afford to switch them with someone else. So, you know. Look at calls down. A lifeboat has been spotted. The crew look to your order. Let's take a closer look. Lifeboat floats closer, completely devoid of life. Well, you know, we tried. Oh, is there a lighthouse here? No lighthouse, huh? But there are pirates. I wonder if there's a town here or not. Should I be looking around? Of course there's a town. Why would there be pirates if there aren't a town, right? They have to pirate somebody. The cult vessel is as hostile to you as any non-believer. Oh, really? So it's like pirate, cult pirate. They move to attack, eager to forcefully induct you into their faith. I don't think that's gonna work, guys. All right, so we have 3, 6, and then a couple Halifron. Obviously, we berserk the Halifron for various reasons. Okay. Just a random bolt of lightning. Let's go. All right. So basically all I'm doing is trying to whittle them down a little bit, and then at some point what's going to happen is we're going to enter the range necessary to board their ship, which may not happen anytime soon necessarily. It looks like they don't have any guns either. Huh. Am I learning something about this game right now? Is this game like auto balanced to like whatever you happen to have? I don't feel like it could be. Because, well, I mean, I guess it could be. There's nothing saying that it couldn't be that. But it seems odd to me because I feel like I've experienced like heavily asymmetrical combats before. I think what I'm gonna do is just this, and then we're just gonna board. Well, I say board, but try and get that guy ready. Okay, now we board. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. All right. Dude, this is a crowd. It's a mosh pit. Seems like the strat works even better when there's more people, which to some degree makes sense, but it's a little messy, it seems like, at the very least. The crew are exhausted, but the spoils of war propels them through the enemy ship. Nice. What's your story? You're slowly catching up with another vessel. It hasn't deviated course, but as you gain ground on it, a signal goes up. They appear to be surrendering. Oh, no. You're good. Hope you guys have a nice day. I'm just around. In fact, I'm not even around. I'm liberating this place. I'm trying to make the world a better place right now, actively, rather than passively. I'm pretty sure I cannot do anything there. Ooh, maybe I should do that right now. Perhaps. We got one little pirate cult check down, though. So maybe I should do that first. Because I imagine, but I don't know. I imagine, yeah, there's a cult town to be had. Which very well could be quite helpful. Much more so if I actually have this discount going. But generally as well. So yeah, it's certainly worth clearing out the map. Man, look at all the stuff. So I'm guessing that the red exclamation guys are what I need to take care of in order to liberate the town. We'll get this fish. Oh. Yeah. I don't think I should do this. I'm really hesitant to do this, but I feel like I do. It shouldn't be worth it. It just simply shouldn't be worth it. It's fine. Just move. All right. A cult pirate ship, huh? I don't know why I keep calling them pirates. To me, they're controlling this area, so they should be pirates. But maybe it's just because maybe they're just cultists. Maybe they're not pirates at all. Well, I mean, I guess there isn't that much of a substantial difference from my perspective. The cult's kind of a piratey vibe, honestly. All right. What are we looking at? One guy at 50%. Well, we actually literally cannot board at the moment. Okay. I guess that's the next thing. Try and make it so that we can board. Should be good to board. Do this. Then just go absolutely ham, fellas. Uh-oh. We should be okay again shortly. Let's go over here. Because, yeah. Now, how are we doing? You are having a rough time. I cannot tell what is happening. Seems like it's mostly going well for us, though. Try and focus the targets a little bit better. Looks like both of these guys could afford, or can't afford to stay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Not so bad, not so bad. Probably could have been a bit cleaner, but I'm not upset about it. Okay. Very unlikely to regret picking up that heal. So maybe I should. As long as it's not wasted, you know what I mean? Like, it can't be bad. There is the question of if I have enough money, though, now. Whereas before, historically, I've always had enough money. Now I truly, truly do not necessarily just have enough money. De facto. I mean, I'm getting money. Things are going well. What's the story here? Oh, interesting. A floating outpost, huh? My morale's okay. Looks like I can't patch my hull. I see. Well, alright then. Okay. Interesting. Haven't seen one of those before. Man, I can't imagine being at 40% and thinking, yeah, I need some repairs now. You know what I mean? Or being less than 40% and being like, I should go get those repairs. Like, I'm on death's door as far as I'm concerned. I barely like to get to 50%, to be honest. So spooky. But then again, I guess I am playing at Iron Man, so maybe it's a little different. Alright. See what's going on here. Looks mostly the same. So another 6 with 2 Halifron. Alright. And then... Ooh. Easy there. I'm having a considerable amount of trouble. Okay, let's do this. Can somebody do something about this? Oh, is it? Okay, I see. I was thinking that the number indicated where it was, but it was actually below that. Well below that, even. Kind of a silly problem to have. I should probably stop. Well, not stop. I should adjust my setup because my medic, though their aiming skill is, or reloading skill is very high. First of all, it's not as high as my gunner is. Secondly, I really need them to be the one to run around and be like available for stuff. Mostly healing other people, but stuff in general, honestly. Alright. Wrap up this Halifron. Oh, I think he's jumping over, yeah. Alright. Well, we'll do this then. Really, I want to get ship damage on everyone rather than actually try and eliminate any targets. Just because they'll run to the med bay instead of having damage on them, which would be obviously worse for me. I don't know. I'll just go here, I guess. Actually, I got stuff to repair. I think I have an auto pump still. I need to do something about how far away we are, though.
Great furry bang!
Alright. Probably fine. That actually did a decent amount of damage. Alright. Seems like this can go, the number of bodies can kind of go both ways. I just have to be very careful to not get singled out. Seems like it's working so far, though. I think my view of the stream just died. The stream is fine, I think. Looks fine, right? Mostly. Hey, comment. All right. Oh. That's definitely not good. I guess we'll just ride it out for now. Yeah, it'll be part of the upload ultimately, so I guess it'll be fine. We're just gonna pretend. I think I'm having some internet problems, which is very sad. It's a very sad story. All right, let's take this fort. Should be fine, right? I don't foresee this being particularly an issue. All right, so these guys are ready and able. Oh man, my poor little internet. Ready or able to prepare the sail. This should be kind of an opposite situation. Move you there. Okay. We'll set everybody. Well, this is. And then you can go over here. That seems good, right? Yeah, we're doing stuff. We are doing stuff. Oh my. Big damage over there, though. Fine. We're almost there now. Almost. Run over and do some last minute healing. I think we're just gonna jump. We outnumber them so much. Just go absolutely ham. Yeah, this looks great. Looks fantastic. All right. One and done. It seems like this is even easier with the bigger ship than before. All right. All right. The Colt ship must be coming in from somewhere. Yeah, from the south. All right, let's see what you've got. Okay. I think it's basically the same battle strategy, more or less every time. Being that I have no other options, I guess I don't really have to announce that necessarily, but trust I would do other things if it seemed like it was necessary. Just doesn't feel like it's strictly necessary. I feel like I'm having a good time playing this game this way so far. Can I do... Yeah. I really like the pause button. I feel like that's the thing that I'm enjoying the most out of this game. The... Instead of it being real-time strategy, just pretend it's almost turn-based. I guess we can heal into you too. Not really doing anything else. Got the Halifron incoming. Probably both of them.
Run!
Yeah, it sure does look that way. Got one. We could probably just go now. I do want to take care of this Halifron first. But right after. Seems like it's time to board. I think we're a little outnumbered on that side. It's okay though. Plan on running everybody kind of towards the middle. Yeah. Then basically just taking out the weakest links all the way down. Make some room. It's a little bit hard to tell my guys from their guys sometimes. But certainly made it through. Certainly made it through. No problems. Alright. Leave combat. Liberate the zone. Very, very good. I guess the next thing I'm going to try to do is this. See what the story is here. With no ship left guarding it, but many cult banners flying from the tops of buildings, you approach the port warily. Keeping a respectable distance from the wharf, people in cult robes yell at you, warning you are not welcome here. Surely there is some resistance here hidden away. These people couldn't have willingly joined the cult wholesale. Yeah, we'll sneak ashore, I think. You carefully move your way around the port, keeping your eyes and ears open. You snatch a couple of passers-by, grilling them for information before knocking them unconscious. Everything points to the town willingly joining the cult. If there is some resistance here, there are no signs of it. You get back to your ship. You cannot believe it. The people here made their choice. You worry this is a sign of things to come, of the cult's increasing dominance. Weak minds will flock to the winning side. What now? The port is defenseless from your ship. You could level it, wipe it from the face of the world. A warning to others who will willingly join the cult. The death toll would be horrendous. Innocents would surely be caught up in the destruction. Yeah, no, we're definitely not. Wait. Is that, like, mandatory in the quest? Is that what that means? Liberate ports? Wow, brutal. That's actually nuts. Okay, well, we'll avoid it for now, but I might come back to it. Oh, I don't have a diving bell. Alright, well, what's this one then? Are we good? Is everything okay? Hello? Have we returned? Are we back? 2 cult ships lie at anchor, likely transferring slaves from one to the other. As you move to engage, both vessels swiftly weigh anchor and flee in opposite directions. There's no way to tell which now contains the slaves. Make a call and stand by it. Let's see. Pursue the first. It sails against the wind. Chase the second. It seems to sit lower in the water. It's impossible really to know which one would be. Sailing against the wind, does that indicate that they're fleeing? If they really wanted the slaves to get away, they would sail with the wind away from me, I think. So it's probably this one. You hope desperately that you made the right choice. If there are slaves on board your quarry, you need to be careful. Sinking the vessel would make you a murderer of innocents. Okay. Let's see how it goes. I'm a little worried about my ship's hull. Not at the moment, like it's not an issue right now, but I imagine there isn't going to be a good way for me to recover. Being that the port here is happily cult oriented, which is certainly not good for various reasons. All right. Honestly, you probably should do this. Oh my. Alright. What else do we have going on? Mostly more of the same. Boop. Boop. Goo. Man. That's unfortunate. There's literally nothing I can do about that though. Who's my actual navigator? You. Okay. There's a captain back here. Heal him up. Because why not? Okay. Yeah, we're definitely almost there now. Oh man, it's a wrap for them, I think. Okay. What else? Nothing? No issues? I don't know about no issues, but we're certainly making it happen. It is pretty hard to tell where they are. But yeah, we got it. Literally no problems whatsoever. Very good. Lost a decent amount of durability though, honestly. 'Cause I think we were about here before. So we're gonna run out. We're gonna run out of steam at some point. I don't know how I feel about leveling that town either. Okay. Well, I know how I feel about it, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. is the ultimate thing. You've been keeping a close eye on a strange ship for a while now. It lists aimlessly, and you've seen no sight of any crew. A lifeboat is missing. What happened here? The ship is utterly destroyed. For whatever reason, the reporter left a number of valuables. They're lost your game. Interesting. Alright, can I do any repairs here? Yeah, no. Up to a maximum of 40% of your total hull health. So yeah, we're still not there yet. And I'm not feeling very good about that. But it is something at least. Just need to make sure that we're fleeing rather than falling on our sword, I guess. So what's the story over here? Halifron? The dark caves openings lie before you. There are unconfirmed reports of Halifron nest here. To enter Halifron nest inside cave requires you to have a lifeboat. All right. You split the crew into two parties. One remain guarding the ship while the other takes the lifeboat and heads towards the nest. Which party will you lead? I'll lead from the front. The smell inside the cave is one of rotting flesh and disease. The cleansing flame that burns the nest only adds to the stench. You leave the cave and see your ship ahead. Feeling a throb at the base of your skull, you turn to see several fast-moving trails in the water. Halifron are coming straight for you. Defending a lifeboat from a Halifron attack was touch and go. Several times it felt like the boat could capsize, spelling disaster for all. However, each attempt was repelled, and during the final attack, you plunged your sword through the head of a Halifron, grabbing for a crew member, which discouraged the rest. Nice. Basically nothing to report. Two ships appear to be engaged in a chase. As they get closer to you, you notice pirate insignias on the larger pursuing ship. Both are making straight for you, and before you can extricate yourself, the pirate ship begins firing from a distance. They leave you with no choice. Alright. Some pirates. Certainly not concerned about that. Should be pretty straightforward. Fought pirates many times before. Forward there. Okay. Looks like we're almost in range, but not quite. those last 2 darts. All right. Just attack somebody, I guess. Yeah, no, it just works. It just works out, honestly. There are just so many of us and so few of them. I am a little worried about the ship, though, still. All right, you sailed the ship's... You sailed to the ship's aid, but too late. The crew were all killed by their brutal encounter with the pirates. There was no sense in leaving the cargo to sink. Wow. Yeah, I don't feel good about that village at all. Oh yeah, I don't have a diving bell. Alright, so what else is there? Quite a few things. Quite a few things. Tell you what. We can always leave and come back after getting some repairs. A hostile-looking ship is en route to attack. As they sail within range, the captain recklessly feints and flings the ship around, positioned against your opposite side. All right? Your crew pitch in with everything they have, but your maneuvers can't trick the enemy captain. All right, well, I guess we're going to have to spin it around. And there's basically nothing I can do at all until we spin it around, too. I mean, I could ram him, but obviously that would be foolish. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we're just going to wait patiently.
Brace for impact!
Oh, man. Is that thing counting down? Because that is highly unfair. Yeah, it really did. It's highly unfair. I think I'm just gonna board this ship. We'll leave that guy refusing that, but because this is not good. I'm ready to leave right now. Go on away from this place. Repair my ship. Yeah, we got it. All right. Yeah, I'm about ready to just like leave, like just call it, because it's not worth dying over. Well, actually, I can repair to 40%, I guess, right? Let's look at what that looks like. That's enough to make something happen. I can probably fight every battle with 40%. You're approaching a vessel. Your course is set to cross. The set of its sails, the strong wake, all telltale signs of a ship heavily laden with cargo. Now you're good. You're fine. Walrus skin is probably pretty good. You spot a grizzled group of hunters tracking a walrus pack. They pick off the stragglers and then immediately begin skinning them. It's gruesome work, but not much else will keep them alive out there. And they're always willing to trade. Yeah, sure. I think the money makes a decent amount of sense. Wait. I usually sell 10 food for 5 gold. Right? I might have done that the wrong way around, but I'm not sure. You encounter a ship listing to one side, plumes of smoke erupting from the deck. See if we can help. Nice! You race toward the sinking ship, but their predicament worsens with every passing second. You search for survivors, but all you find is salvage. That's unfortunate. Alright, what's the story here? Your lookout yells a warning. Cult colors on the horizon. You look through your spyglass to analyze their movements and feel sure they are moving to intercept you. Being cautious enough that you could most likely evade it if you act now. Alright. And then it's literally just the diving bell and what to do about that port. I guess what I'm gonna do about that port is just light it up. Because as far as I can tell, it's a quest objective. And unfortunately, I am here to finish the quests. So, we'll do what it takes, I guess. Not a huge fan, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh gosh. Let this guy heal up. Go back here. Wait a second. All right. Uh-oh. I need these guys to get in there. Particularly you, friend. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got it. Again, it's a little touch and go every now and then. These anti-boarding spikes are brutal. They take like, what, 20%? Something like that? Alright. So there's nothing else here besides the diving bell and this, huh? I guess I can go repair my ship real quick as well. I can't believe this is my only option. I'm so surprised. I wonder if I just like go ham. what the result will be. Because I decided to wait it out, but maybe there is like an underground. It's just not obvious at the outset that such a thing exists. All right, we'll see what happens. We gotta try. Well, we don't have to, I guess, but I'm going to for sure. As your intentions become clear, the civilians indeed leap into action, but in the defense of the cult, presented with such overwhelming odds, you have no choice but to defeat. To retreat, excuse me. Yeah, well, certainly did get a port liberated. We liberated the whole port. It is so liberated right now. I'm a little concerned about going west. And fast traveling is not an option, it seems. I can go north. I don't know if that's better. I don't know if that's better, but I certainly can go north at least. Huh. I'm certainly worried. I'm very concerned. I guess the thing that makes the most sense is to just go north, expecting that there at least could be a town that is friendly. Going back here doesn't do me any good, really, because there's no ports here. Going here at least gives me the chance of ports. Is really the idea, because the odds that this port is going to be friendly when this one wasn't seems really low to me. So we're just gonna go blindly into the unknown, hope for the best. Okay. Seems like another port-controlled area, weirdly enough. Or a cult-controlled area. I think I said port on accident. Is that a lighthouse? Okay, we'll do that. Let's see what the story is. Oh my. There's some repairs to be had at the very least. And probably some money. I don't really see a port though. Unless the Hungering Maw is a port, but that doesn't seem. I think I should just leave. Get what repairs I can and just leave. Ah, man, it's so brutal. Yeah, the idea here is that I want to... Oh, wait. Oh, I can go back the way I came. Okay, so that's something at least. I was going to say, is there anything that I can do to, like, leave sooner? You wonder how long the castaway has seen you and been desperately waving, but was invisible in the vast expanse of ocean that surrounds you. You're close to him now, but as you pull up closer, you see something surprising. He is a cultist. You warn him that he will be bound and secured in the hold until he can be released somewhere he cannot cause you any harm. With little choice, he relents. It is an unpopular decision, but you haul him up on deck. As he is being bound, he can't help himself. He will come for you, betrayer. You bring him to the rail, and a solid punch to the face throws him over, tumbling into the water. With his hand side, he'll drown soon. The crew begin to cheer, although the look on your face stops them dead. Yeah, no, I'm not I'm not a huge fan. I feel like I just need to do what I can and then get out of here. Because I can't afford to just be like doing random stuff and getting more injured than I am. So I think I'm just gonna go without for now. Like just skip events. If I can go back the way I came, which I think I can, I'm just gonna travel until I find a place that I can repair. I could possibly do enough events to open a new door, because obviously there presumably, well, presumably, not obviously, presumably there is no port behind me. Alright. So we have a ruined ship, a regular ship, and maybe a lifeboat that I can do. Just to go east. We'll start with the ruined ship. Oh, yeah, we can absolutely help. You sail close to an empty-looking vessel. Upon closer inspection, it does have a crew, but they're all emaciated and immobile. They must be starving. Your men set to boarding, along with all the food you can spare. The starving crews pounce upon the supplies in a frenzy. When they have recovered some strength, they thank you tearily and give you valuable tokens of their thanks. Nice. Okay. So, the other thing... Do I want to do this lifeboat? Kind of. Let's take a closer look. Lifeboat floats closer to void of life. Okay. Took a little bit of damage for that. We can do this exclamation point, or we can do this ship. So we'll do the ship instead. And then just go east. A ship moves within range. Before you know it, they've opened fire. Oh my gosh. Doesn't look like a huge crew though. So that's good at least. Alright. Online now. Still not quite able to board. So we'll be able to board very, very soon. I think the next one will be enough. Alright, here we go. I think my focus is the problem. Yeah, half of these guys are literally not attacking at all. Okay, there's only 2 left. Good night. All right. Yeah, this game definitely rewards your ability to micro in melee combat particularly. I think we're just gonna go east and hope that it's not another cult controlled area. And if it is, at least I can then go south, I think. to a port that's not only friendly but also discounted. Okay, so it's certainly not a cult-controlled area. Is there a lighthouse? Yes. All right. See if there's actually a port here at least. If there is, then that saves us a decent amount of trouble. Broken lands? Seems promising. Couldn't help but notice this pirate over here. A lone pirate, which sounds like a discount to me. Oh my, I'm having a lot of trouble today with the internet, it seems. Alright, word has spread of a particularly troublesome pirate in the area. Defeating him would make you a hero in these parts, and the local port dwellers would no doubt reward you with special prices. Alright, let's try it. Okay. Oh my gosh, my two best fighters were hampered in their journey. Send this guy way over yonder. Where's... Oh, there he is. I was like, where's the guy? Alright, now we're talking. That guy just ran all the way across the way in order to take down at least one guy with him. Brutal. What a rude dude. What a rude guy. Okay, what else is there? A ship is spotted listing heavily. As you draw near, you discover several large cracks in the hull, and there are no visible crew. Let's try it out. Oh, money. Nice. I guess I should be going here, right? Came here for repairs, so now's the time to get repairs while I can. What is this place called? Broken Lands? Sounds ominous. Even after the fall, this port thrived. That was until great earthquakes tore the region apart, shattering the fertile land, halting all prosperity. I see. Yeah, we got a nice little discount going. Only a moderate chance of causing fire, huh? For a fire cluster bomb? Interesting. Definitely repair. I see no reason not to. Swivel gun designed. No, we don't want that. I see no reason not to get this. It's at least something. Because I've got literally nothing going on right now. And then anti-boarding spikes. Heavy armor. We already have a lifeboat. We can get some upgrades too. Sick bay will heal faster. Mass section will change distance better. Recharge maneuvers. I don't care about most of these, honestly. The weapons, though, could might be good. Because when it says weapons, does it mean these guys? Or does it just mean the cannons? Probably just means the cannons. So it's probably a little wasteful to be worried about the weapons at the moment, being that I have none. Performance, though, could be good. Before we worry about all that, let's visit the Explorers Guild for our free money. And then consider replacing these two guys. Melee attack damage goes up by 25% when in red. So ideally I need another gunner. Another marine would be okay, I guess. Certainly better than another navigator. Alright. So we'll go with gunner and marine. Alright. There's a bunch that I'm actually looking for. Like, I don't have a single sailor. But it's fine. Not a big deal. Makes a decent amount of sense to just spend my money on upgrades. Particularly things that I know will help. Like this will help. The repair speed on the mast could be helpful. Making able to sustain more damage. This could also help for exactly the same reason. I think we'll save the rest of the money though. Alright, investigate the town. A sign hung outside the harbor master's office reads, "Privateers wanted." You head inside. The office is dusty and unkempt. Scanning the room, you notice this middle-aged man in uniform, asleep, feet resting on the desk. You clear your throat, which startles the man into almost falling out of his chair. He struggles at his uniform in a vain attempt to regain some dignity, while you ask about the sign. He explains that the local pirates have banded together under a fearsome leader to prey upon the shipping as it makes its way in and out of the channels that are what remains of the shattered island. This port and its people used to be proud and fearsome, but that time is long past. They no longer possess the strength to deal with organized criminals such as these. He asks if you're interested in claiming the bounty on them. I am indeed. He explains prosaically where the pirates are usually located. Once the faction has been removed from the area, you'll be able to return and claim the bounty. Alright. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. And I think we're back as well. Alright. So, first things first. Let's see what we can do about these pirates. This is probably fine. Okay, so what occurs to me is I have 3 Marines that I can just like distribute like this. There we go. Now we're talking. Looks kind of like a ship. Basically, I'm just attacking the helmsman like 100% of the time. Basically. Simply by virtue of that being the way that I get to the enemy ship faster, to board them sooner. Alright. It's a little hard to tell what is actually happening over there. Oh my. Certainly whatever's going on over here is not any good. Okay. Just gotta do a little bit more, maybe one more dart round. Round of darts. These guys are like stacked on top of each other, which is actually a pretty good defense, I gotta say. Pretty good defensive strat. Okay. Oh, did I not fire this other one? All right, are we boarding? Oh yeah, we are. It's time to run. Oh, okay. I do not want to stand in the fire. I'm okay with them standing in the fire, but certainly not my people. We caused the fire. We didn't start the no, we did start the fire. We actually did. All right. Just like that. Yeah, no, the fire seems like it works pretty decent. It says it had a low chance of causing a fire, but actually no, it seems pretty consistent. All right. I believe there was one south and two north. Is that correct? Nope, 2 south and 1 north. All right, the watchful ship breaks off, headed towards you with murderous intent. All right. So yeah, my idea so far is basically just to lay into the helmsman basically as much as I can, because there seems to always be a helmsman. And if there isn't one, then that means that we can board them sooner. So just keep the pressure on the helmsman, and eventually, it'll work out for me. That's the plan, at least. All right. Still a little ways away from being able to actually make something happen. All right. Time to board. Oh, man. This part of the game is always so satisfying. It feels like I, thoroughly executed a plan. Even though it wasn't, particularly good plan. But it certainly works. Can't say it doesn't work. All right. Mission accomplished. We did it. All right. Some gold in our pockets. Some food in our bellies. Oh, there's one more over here. This really doesn't have anything to do with the quest, or the main quest, but, I encountered some pirates. We take care of some pirates. It's what we do. As we're passing through, we might as well. Can't hurt to have a few more friends. Some fewer pirates. I think we can go now. Oh, yeah, no. The bananas did not get me. I made it through to the other side. Of course, I also take a multivitamin or whatever because my diet's so bad. So I was like, gee, I wonder if that has potassium in it. But, it's fine. Are you gonna be up for a while? Do you wanna switch to Halo? Being that you just woke up. What is going on in your life, by the way? Are you good? That's a weird thing to say. What are we doing, man? What is going on? Oh, there's only 2 guys left. I see 8 dudes, but all of them are my dudes. So it's impossible to tell how close we are to like winning. There's just a billion duders just hanging out. Oh my gosh. I actually forgot I was just idling for a while. All right. Long walks and didn't sleep well last night. Long walks. Oh, so you had a long walk. I thought you were going somewhere else with that long walk sentence. I thought that meant something totally different. What do you enjoy? Long walks on the beach at night. Quiet, quiet ponderings, jazz music. In 30 minutes? Yeah, sure. Thankfully, in this game, there's literally nothing stopping me from stopping at almost any time. It's got a pretty strong autosave, and I've got an Iron Man playthrough, so I really don't need to do anything other than turn the game off. It's pretty straightforward, gotta say. All right, so. I think we're ready to just board. Just like go right now. What are they gonna do to stop? I guess you're the next most injured. Then they're all about the same. Run the captain over to the med bay. Try and get everyone involved in the fight. Yeah, this is fine. Pull these guys out. The rest should be able to handle the last guy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Pirates, man. They can never handle it. We're too powerful, you understand? Speaking of pirates not being able to handle it, their captain is nothing as well. Isn't that right, Captain? Yeah, look at him. Running away like a coward. Don't mind me, I'm just making my way to this port. I'm not running away. He's running away. He's trying to head me off, you see. Yeah, see? I was just, like getting in range to repair my ship just in case. I felt like repairing my ship just coincidentally at the same time. Figured I might as well. But that guy, fleeing for his life like a coward. I think we're just gonna board. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at the conflict. I feel like I'm playing Age of Empires again. Oh my, look at them. Yeah, yeah. They all melt. They all melt. There's too many of us. Why did I want to say out of many one? That's weird. It's a weird thing to say. E pluribus unum. I mean, kind of appropriate, but at the same time, just a weird thing to say. All right. Pirates, handle. Give me your side quest money. Thank you. The harbor master seems surprised at your return. You dropped proof of you having destroyed the pirate faction onto his desk. What exactly was the proof that I did? Hopefully just their flags, I guess. And he explains that the port had noticed more ships getting through recently and wondered if the pirates were finally getting their comeuppance. He goes into the back office, returning with a chest of valuables as your reward. While you collect it, he sincerely thanks you, explaining that he hopes his homeland can now regain its former glory. Yeah, that would be great. In the meanwhile, though, do we do more upgrades while we're here? I think so, right? Probably want to spend like another 300. Performance probably isn't worth it. So deck reinforcement's probably the next thing. And maybe even repair speed. And then I guess these two are the next things to just get. I'm just gonna continue focusing on the two areas that I'm actually using on the ship. So with that in mind, fire resistance doesn't seem that important, but neither do hull cracks. Fire resistance is probably more important of the two. And there's fewer people here. So that's what we'll do for now. All right. So we're done here? No, far from it. Wow, look at all the stuff. We finished the main things to do, but we've got many more side objectives to take care of. All right. Well, let's go around, see what there is to see. While we have a port that we can repair at. A particularly upbeat shanty leaves everyone in high spirits. Oh boy. We were singing 99 bottles of beer on the wall. I don't know any shanties. A vessel spotted. Its flying colors that signal the crew that it's starving from lack of food. The crew seem eager to help, but patiently wait your orders. Yeah, we'll do what we can. Oh, we made a friend. The crew carry over a good number of barrels filled with useful supplies. The starving crew sob with relief, but some of your crew look uneasy at how much you're giving away. No, we got enough food, guys. We gave away less than 10% of what we had. Like, we'll be fine, guys. It's interesting that morale went down, but you know, whatever. You guys have never starved before? Come on, crew. All right. Oh boy. Trading? Yeah, absolutely. That's good. That's good profits. Good stonks there. Dollars. Another ruined ship. Sailing within range of a stationary vessel, you can see that they are in trouble. The crew are desperately pumping water from the ship, but there is not enough of them to also fix all the hull cracks that are scattered across the deck. All right, let's see what we can do. You race toward the sinking ship, but their predicament worsens with every passing second. Within moments, the ship is sinking. You search for survivors, but all you find among the wreckage are a few pieces of valuable salvage. Well, we did what we could, and by that I mean I probably should have clicked the first option sooner. I wonder if that matters. I doubt it, right? Surely there aren't real-time events in this game. All right. I still don't have a bell, a diving bell. A cry from your crow's nest, followed by a more detailed report of an incoming cult vessel. It seems you are the most powerful of the two, and you are far enough away to avoid the battle altogether. Yeah, no. We're here to take care of the cultist problem. That's the whole point of the game, brother. We're here to solve problems, particularly cult problems. I'm just a pirate fighter on the side. I guess these Halifron are just like 1v1ing each other. Yeah, basically. That's funny. That guy will probably take care of the Halifron. Yeah, perfect. Oh my gosh, look at how much smaller their ship is. Got bad news for them. And that bad news is crime doesn't pay. All right. I gotta work on my one-liner game. If I'm gonna keep doing that every time I board their ship. All right. Hang on, where's your sail? It disappears. Because otherwise you would never be able to see the enemy ships. That's why. You just see the masts. Because if there was an actual sail here, this entire center part of the screen would be blocked by a sail. All the time. So yeah, that's why. Can you see it in this view? Yeah, you can see it in this view. That's what it looks like. It just goes away. Fades into nothing. I got one. Don't worry. Got a nice big old ship. We actually were in dire straits at the very start of this stream because I bought the ship with my last dollar, so we literally could not afford anything for the ship. Small chest is spotted floating in the water. Your crew fish it out and take turns trying to pick the apparently very sturdy lock. Fetch me a hammer. I'll have this open soon enough. You feel the eyes of your crew on you as your first few hammer strikes glance harmlessly off the lock. But a few strikes later, and the lock starts to come loose. You throw the lid of the chest open, but are disappointed to see that water must have seeped into the chest. You lift out chunks of what used to be paper, irrevocably damaged from sitting in the water. Oh boy, paper, my favorite. A dark lump sips low in the water in the distance, amidst a crimson froth around it. It's most likely a recently deceased whale, a tempting bounty for sharks a mile around. They are in the throes of a feeding frenzy. All right, let's do what we can. Oh, look at all the food. Yeah, the crew's unhappy, but don't worry. We'll give them some meat. They'll be fine. They'll feel way better. Oh no, rats! The big old bilge rats. All right. Do a little bit of repairs. We'll bump up the crew morale a little bit too while we're here. Bam. All right, and I think we're ready to go. Can we fast travel? Yes, we certainly can. So we can only go to friendly ports, huh? All right, well, if I want to go here, this is probably the best place to go. Maybe I should go here instead, though. Go here and then just go there. Yeah, sure. Why not? Just because I've been to the other place so recently. All right. Oh my, look at all of that cult activity. You guys have a cult problem. Don't worry, I'll help. I can fix this. All right. What's the first event? What's going on here? Poorly equipped ships, a supply ship bearing cult insignia is in your sights. A full cargo hold makes the ship sit low in the water. This should be easy pickings as long as you can take the ship intact. Lucrative too. Yeah, well, it just so happens that taking ships intact is my specialty. I don't even have cannons. Haha. Remember when I said that the ship is in a pretty sorry state because I didn't have any money? I meant it. Things are not great. But obviously I do not need the cannons, for I am profiting off of not having them quite well. That being said, obviously the main strat is board their ship and stab them. Stab them real good. Stab them until they stop getting stabbed. Yeah, baby. All right. Easily done. 81 food. Well and truly worth it. All right. What else do you guys have for me? You recognize the distant ship being hounded by a pursuing cult vessel. It was one of the lucky ones that successfully managed to flee the port when it came under attack. Its luck appears to be running low now, though. The shots from the cult ship are inching closer with each passing moment. You weigh your options and attack the cult ship. I made a new friend. The cult vessel immediately switches attention to you. Whatever else happens, you brought that fleeing ship time. Yeah. Glad to. Wow, look at how many people are on this ship. That's way better than the other ship. That other ship only had 3 crew members. They were woefully unprepared for an attack. Always targeting the Halifron first. Did they knock my gunner down? Rude. Actually, I think I'm gonna take out this Halifron. Oh no, the other one jumped overboard. No! Alright, it's fine. And then... Stop knocking my crewmates down. Stop it. Now look at you. You shocked your own Halifron. Now you just look like a fool. A fool who's being boarded. Wow, look at how far they jumped. That was crazy. It's kind of a sketchy fight at the moment, but it should be fine in a second. Just gotta move my captain to safety. Gotta start eliminating targets as well. Dude. I'll rescue my captain in just a second. Just move him over there. Now we're talking. Wait, I think there's 2 guys left. Yeah, there are 2 guys left. Yeah, there we go. And I got the perfect figure 8 to surround people. Very good. Rescued a new friend, though they disappeared into the night. Got some booty, as pirates do. Well, I'm not a pirate. I am not a pirate. I can assure you. I've only ever burned down 1 port. And that port was full of cultists. Mostly cultists. Alright. Already the cult have enslaved some of the local population and are shipping them off to some unknown location. Yeah, let's see what we can do. You instruct the crew on the plan. Take the ship intact. Sinking it will drown all the slaves locked up in the hold. Alright. See what we can do here. Man, look at how good the hull of my ship is, by the way. We're actually chilling. Oh, I shouldn't have targeted that guy, but it's fine. Should have targeted his helicopter. Alright, we'll do this helicopter. Turn that guy to neutral. Is there another Halifron? Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe I should do something about that a little bit. Alright. I'm not very good at microing, I notice. There's just so many different things that need my attention. Actually, you can keep doing what you're doing. Just have everybody return. And then, that's a perfectly fine thing to shoot at. Get this Halifron active. What is this? Oh, that's me firing. Okay, sure. Very good. Alright. We just need to fire at the helmsman 1 more time, and then we can board. Oh yeah, we're going. Mostly. Alright. Seems like it's going pretty well. Alright. There we go. You just buy the biggest ship, get enough bodies, and just throw everybody at them. The slaves must have been recently captured, as they had not been yet robbed of their individuality and were in reasonably good condition. That would have changed without your intervention. They thank you, and as several of them were fishermen, they know enough to make charge of the captured ship. They intend to return to their homes, despite your warnings that it may not be safe. Regardless, being the hero of this small diversion was a refreshing change from your past. Great. Alright, we got 3 more cult markings. Then we're going to head west. And then west again. I will probably repair the ship too before we go, since this cult is, or this port is friendly. You've been keeping a watch on a cult ship, which has boarded a vessel belonging to the Artisans Guild. While you could avoid conflict entirely, the Artisans are always willing to repair their debts handsomely. We strike fast and true, of course. Even though the cult crew were quick to react, you managed to close the gap considerably before the battle was joined. Alright. Get these Halifron on the board. Do some bonus damage there. We'll just run these 2 guys over here. But we will have these guys repairing the sail. Then, see if we can wrap up this Halifron situation. Yeah, just like that. these guys back. Actually, probably just reset. Yeah. So they're just a hair away from where I am right now, so I can't board them still. I intend to do something about this fire, but actually, I intend to do nothing about that fire. We're just gonna board them. A little bit of fire never hurt nobody. All right. You're the next lowest. Then, looks like they all have full health. It's fine. We have the numbers on our side. We would have the numbers on our side if we were attacking, but we weren't really attacking there. This guy's very low. It's all falling apart just a little bit. Which one is this? Well, regardless, just pull everyone who's low. We have enough to still outnumber them 3-2, even if we only pull out people that are injured. Or like grievously wounded. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah. It was a little close in some ways, but all right. What's going on with this artisan ship? Oh, they gave me food and a hull repair. Very nice, and we made a friend. The artisan ship are thankful for the rescue. Their carpenters are set to repairing what they can, while others carry across ample supplies, all free of charge for the help. Glad I can be of service. Glad I can help. All right. You see a damaged cult ship and the crew fighting hard to keep the ship afloat. Looks like it won't take much to put it out of its misery. Well, the thing about cult ships is, sucks to suck. Why do they have full health? They're about to be destroyed. Why do they have full health? Make it make sense. All right, nice little ram. And then we board. Okay, we need everybody to move away from the poison. Let's actually move, yeah, just so I can see better what's going on. You, man, you're doing a great job navigating. What the? Why did everybody form a line right there? It's so weird. What? Seriously? He chased down my navigator specifically to keep fighting him? Come on, man. Don't be like that. There we go. Not even close. All right. And this is the last one. And then I'll probably join you on Halo as we continue that adventure. Sailing around a headland, you blunder into a fleet of cult ships. Tense minutes pass as you turn the ship around and flee as fast as you can. Once a clearer head prevailed, you could see that the ships are arranged in a way that suggests they were protecting something in the middle of them, although you are none the wiser as to what that may be. Well, all right then. So there's nothing that I need to do as far as repairs go. Good, just finished your food. All right. Then, I'll make arrangements. Let's see. How do I do this? I think what I should do is this. We'll just hang out here quietly for a moment. I say quietly, the music's still playing. And then we'll go. Oh, stop the recording. Like, comment, subscribe.